she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve, and because it's the right, we should keep up the fight to let them stay girls. She wanna be a star, she wanna touch the sky, she wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run, she says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve, and because it's the right, we should keep up the fight to let them stay girls. She wanna be a star, she wanna touch the sky, she wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run, she says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve, and because it's the right, we should keep up the fight to let them stay girls. She wanna be a star, she wanna touch the sky, she wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run, she says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve, and because it's the right, we should keep up the fight to let them stay girls. She wanna be a star, she wanna touch the sky, she wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run, she says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve, and because it's the right, we should keep up the fight to let them stay girls. sky. She wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight. She says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve, and because it's the right, we should keep up the fight to let them stay girls. She wanna be a star, she wanna touch the sky. She wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve, and because it's the right, we should keep up the fight to let them stay girls. She wanna be a star, she wanna touch the sky. She wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve, and because it's the right, we should keep up the fight to let them stay girls. She wanna be a star, she wanna touch the sky. She wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve, and because it's the right, we should keep up the fight to let them stay girls.
Good, good afternoon. I'm on mute. Good afternoon, everybody.
She wanna be a star, she wanna touch the sky, she wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run, she says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. Be a star, she wanna touch the sky, she wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run, she says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. Be a star, she wanna touch the sky, she wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run, she says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible.
Yay, happy International Day of the Girl Child. I'm really excited to be a girl. Are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening all over the world. Good afternoon from Nigeria. My name is Ene Naomi Obe, and I attend the New Christian Power Center International School, Abuja, Nigeria. I am 12 years old and would like to become an electrical electronics engineer because I love to help with any electrical problem in my home. Most times I do it with my dad, who is an electrical engineer. Welcome to the Girls Virtual Summit, brought to you by Stand With the Girls Swag Initiative. Today, October 11, 2020, is the International Day of the Girl Child. At this point, may I request that you drop your name and location on the chat box. We are also live streaming on Facebook and YouTube at Swag Initiative. Let me invite Miss Margaret Bolaji Adegbola. She is the founder of Stand With the Girls Swag Initiative.
Be a star, she wanna touch the sky, she wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run, she says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama
everyone. Happy International Day of the Girl Child. I am as excited as Ene, but I think Ene is excited that I am. Imagine not even COVID can stop us. We will celebrate girls today, actually yesterday, today, and always. They're worth celebrating. We will also put a spotlight on the challenges that girls face everywhere around the world. And we know how that with COVID-19, this has actually gone really wild. But today is a day to celebrate girls. The observation support more opportunities for girls and increase awareness of gender inequality faced by girls worldwide based upon their gender. It's also interesting to know that the International Day of the Girl Child is an international observant day declared by the United Nations. It is also called the Day of the Girls, October 11, 2020 this year. Also, this year, Girls Virtual Summit is organized, of course, by Stand With a Girl initiative for girls around the world. I have to admit that it's majorly for girls in Nigeria, but over the time we told ourselves if we do physical meeting and reach out to girls in Nigeria only, this is another opportunity to go global. And that's just to tell you that COVID-19 can stop us. So we welcome girls from around the world, and we want to say we're happy to have you on board with us. This same event was also supported by our amazing sponsors and supporters and partners. We call them 120 Under 40, Strong Enough Girls Initiative, and Shades of All. This year's theme of future. My voice, your voice, our equal future. At Swag Initiative, we're happy to provide a platform through which girls can make their voices heard through spoken words. So these are the amazing presentations you will be watching live today. It includes dance, mime, poem, games, quiz, act, and lots more. Girls are amazing, and you will be wowed by lots and lots of activities that we have for you today. It's interesting to know that we received over 20 outstanding video submissions from girls, and it was difficult selecting which to would make it to this point or which one will not. And I want to say congratulations to everyone whose video was selected and will be heard on this program today. Next steps will be made known on our different social media platforms, and once again, congratulations to you. Another interesting thing you should look out for today is that we've been inspired and rekindled by amazing women. These are women I personally have met one-on-one, and if either on the social media platform or they've been really outstanding. They've grown from girls to women, and they're doing amazing work, shattering the glass ceiling, and it's exciting for us to have them here today. One of them is the Executive Director of the United Nations Population Fund, Dr. Natalia Kanem. We also have Kate Hampton, Chief Executive Officer, Children Investment Fund Foundation. She actually started out as an advocate at the age of 12, just like Ene. You get what I mean? It's the girl power thing. Okay, we also have Habiba Muhammad, the co-director, Center for Girls Education. We also have Crystal Ekani Musa. She is the country representative of Malala Fund Nigeria. Someone knows Malala? I'm sure you will hear more about her today on this program. We also have our amazing Mrs. Baba Funke Fagbemi. She is the Executive Director, Center for Communication and Social Impact. At the end of the summit today, we hope that we all will have increased knowledge on gender equality and be inspired and empowered to become advocate. So to also say what exactly does SWAG does. So for us, at Stand With a Girl, SWAG, like SWAG, yes, initiative, it is dedicated to ensuring that every girl in Nigeria, no matter where she's found or born, she's empowered to fulfill her fullest, not just fullest potential by promoting a safe and supportive environment for the social, economic, academic, and healthy development of girls in Nigeria. Our objectives, we empower girls to make informed choices about their education, their health, and development. We also reduce maternal and infant death. We also increase girls' potentials to meaningful engage in economics and political activities. We also work towards increasing focus on adolescent girls' health, especially sexual and reproductive health and rights at all levels, at the local government, state, national, and even at the global level in Nigeria. And lastly, we're able to collaborate with relevant government and non-governmental organizations and institutions to achieve our objectives. Key achievements, what have we done so far? We've been able over the years to empower 1,200 girls with basic life skills such as self-esteem, assertiveness, negotiation, financial, and communication skills to become informed change makers. Also, during the pandemic, and that's why I said the pandemic isn't stopping us at all, we were able to offer 137 girls between the age of 10 to 25 a virtual capacity building safe space to engage, learn, and share experiences on life skills and sexual and reproductive health and rights. We're also able to build and strengthen capacity of 200 parents and caregivers on effective parent-child communication on sexual and reproductive health and rights and girls' education. We also created awareness on menstrual hygiene management and distributed sanitary pads and soap bar to 100 adolescent girls in Zaria, Kaduna State, and distributed food items to 125 households in Zaria. Currently, we're strengthening community partnership towards improving access to sexual and reproductive health among internally displaced girls and women of reproductive health of reproductive age, I beg your pardon, in Wasa IDP camp, FCT, Nigeria. I really get excited.
Hi, everyone. I hope you can still break in. It was really the internet access, but we're working around that, and we hope that we have great time together. So the energy is still there. Yes. Yay. Okay. So I just like to wrap up with my story, and I think it's important that I tell my story. So growing up, I thought I was vulnerable because I was a girl and not a boy. Interestingly, and really interestingly, I was surrounded by six wonderful sisters. I still remember vividly the pitiable faces of concerned, in quote, friends and family feeling sorry for my dad and mom because they have all girls as children. I can't forget that voice. And, someone spoke to my mom and asked why she needed to work tirelessly to train mere female children. It just didn't make sense to them why so much energy and investment should go to a girl child. To some, it was all waste of time, waste of energy, and waste of scarce resources. But yeah, I was a young girl then, and I felt it was just unacceptable. I had really big dreams. And, my dream was becoming a president, not a first lady. It was the dream of becoming a world-renowned doctor like Ben Carson when I read the book Gifted Hands. My faith in God was really strong, and I believe that all things are possible, and I just could do anything regardless of my gender. I was to put a smile on my parents' faces, and I was just wanted to leave my God-given purpose, leaving an indelible mark behind. But you know what? I said I felt vulnerable initially. Yes, I did, until I found myself in rural communities and saw the height of vulnerability. I saw women and girls bound by harmful cultural practices with a low level of education, lacking sexual and reproductive health and information, lacking basic amenities, dying needlessly, and unable to live out their dreams. I offered to help so that every girl can be all she was created to be. And that's why I'm actually here today. And that was what bettered Stand with a Girl initiative. And today, as a world changer, I know that together with other girls, we can even do much more. But let me remind us that if you believe you can make a difference, you will make a difference. So happy International Day of the Girl Child.
She wanna be a star, she wanna touch the sky. She wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible.
Hello everyone, my name is Crystal Ikani Musa and I'm the country representative for the Malala Fund here in Nigeria. I would just like to wish you a happy International Day of the Girl. And I would also like to wish success to Swag Initiative as they're putting on such a wonderful summit for young girls and leaders. Now, this year's theme for the International Day of the Girl is My Voice, Our Equal Future. I love this theme because it's talking about using something you're already equipped with, your voice. Your voice is something that you have that has power. No matter how small you feel your voice is, no matter how scared you may be, shy you may be, you have a voice, and that voice can make an impact, not only for you, but for girls in your community and for the world. So anytime that you feel you're encountering a situation that you don't like, or you want to express your desires and wishes, use your voice. Your voice should be heard. Don't let yourself to be silenced by the noise in the world. We want you to be able to tell people what you want out of life. So if you want to go to school, for example, you're a girl who's not in school, you can tell someone, I want to go to school. You don't have to keep that to yourself in your heart. You should be able to express that no matter how small your voice may sound. Now, some of us may think speaking up and using your voice means standing in a large stage with a lot of people listening to you. Doesn't have to be. You can speak wherever you are, at church, at mosque, at school, in your community, to your parents, in your family, anyone, anywhere. Use your voice because your voice makes an impact in this world. You're able to speak and make a change because you can make life better for yourself and for other girls like you every time you speak. Thank you.
Life is what you make of it. It's the fire in your soul. If you keep on hiding it from the world, you will never know who will see the best in you. Sit by you through the storms. So keep shining bright like the sun. Don't stop for anyone. Take your own fantasy, what's with you? Do I want to want
I Hello, girls. Hello, girls. If you can hear me, let me see you raise hand so I know you can hear me. Okay, we are having some technical issues and we'll be going live on Facebook and we're going to be sending that link soon. So please be patient with us. We'll be back. Just stay with us. It's our day. Do not be discouraged. We'll be back soon. And we're going live on our Facebook page at Swag Initiative. Stay with us. Stay with us. We'll be back. Go nowhere. Hello, girls. Are you still there? If you can hear me, let me see your hands up. If you can hear me, let me see your hands up. If you can hear me. Is anybody there? If you can hear me, let me see your hands up so I know you can hear. Okay, fine. Thank you so much. We are sorry about the technical issues. We'll be live on Facebook soon, so just stay with us. And we hope you're enjoying your day. Don't forget it's International Day of the Girl Child. Today is our day and we will be celebrating. So keep enjoying that. Don't forget it's our day. Yes, we'll be back on Facebook Live at Swag Initiative soon. So just stay with us.
Visible. Learn to sit still with fear. You do not speak, you do not stare. There's safety in silence. Know your place. A woman belongs at home. His very words lulled me to sleep. I was asked to silence my flames, was told to duck my head when a man came close, fulfilling the childish request of my brothers. Watch them hurried off to school, leaving me behind, puzzled. The belief that women are less burned through my soul like it did the women before me. A beast lived amongst us. Blows and kicks were dealt in reading to the ancient songs of our ancestors. I watched as Mama accepted that which she believed her fate. I saw every short wipe of the face, heard every scream, the echoes of her pain. How my heart ached to see her crumble before a man she calls her husband, knowing that would be my fate too. I have seen pain, and I have lived it, and I refuse to be that woman who lets her flames die, who ignores the signs. I refuse to condemn my daughter to such, to seal her fate before she's even conceived. See, I was born into a world that tells me what I can and can't be, what I should and shouldn't do. They tell me this is right and this isn't. There is no in between. I can't compromise. It's their way over mine. I was made to serve, to grovel at the feet of men, to accept that I am weak, to settle for less. Enough. The women before me wore their scars so proudly. It's a symbol of resilience, of hope for me. I cannot be broken. I am no voiceless. I will burn brighter and infernal. A march of women past and present, unheard voices rising high in unity to break the chains they've been held down with. Unsung heroes rushing into the battleground to conquer, to defeat, to seize a place where I can raise my head, look a man in the eyes and object. Rewriting history with the blood of my ancestors flowing freely as I poured my heart into this poem, hoping the women after me would be heard.
Girls of the world, I stand with you. It's my honor to address you today on the International Day of the Girl. This year's commemoration is especially important. 25 years ago this month, the world agreed in Beijing that girls and boys must be equal. While we've made progress towards a gender equal world, we still have a lot to achieve. Many of the issues that we work on at UNFPA have been exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic. Adolescent pregnancy is on the rise in some places. Girls under lockdown conditions and out of school are especially vulnerable to abuse and harmful practices, in which I would include child marriage. But we are not giving up, and neither should you. Don't allow COVID to crush your dreams and aspirations. Speak up, make your voice heard, stand tall, stand strong, and lead by example in your community. We need your efforts more than ever. Girl power. I know that organizations like SWAG have already stepped up. They're part of the movement and they're part of the solution. True to your mission, you have been standing with girls. I applaud SWAG for lending your skills and serving in the best way that you can. We at UNFPA are committed to supporting you and to amplifying the voices of girls. Together, let's achieve a world where girls know their rights, girls are respected, everyone knows their value, and where everyone encourages, supports, and reinforces the ultimate goal. That goal is Sustainable Development Goal number 5, full gender equality. Thank you.
According to the World Health Organization, 120 million girls have suffered some form of sexual contact. Sexual abuse is a common evil in the world. Many young girls suffer from sexual abuse before they become women.
Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head. Be a star, she wanna touch the sky. She wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe it is possible. Be a star, she wanna touch the sky. She wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe it. be a star, she wanna touch the sky. She wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve, and because it's the right, we should keep up the fight and let them stay girls. She wanna be a star, she wanna touch the sky, she wanna walk a too hard to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve, and because it's the right, we should keep up the fight and let them stay girls. She wanna be a star, she wanna touch the sky. She wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve, and because it's the right, we should keep up the fight and let them stay girls. She wanna be a star, she wanna touch the sky. She wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve, and because it's the right, we should keep up the fight and let them stay girls. she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve. And because it's the right, we should keep up the fight to let them stay girls. She wanna be a star, she wanna touch the sky, she wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run, she says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve. And because it's the right, we should keep up the fight to let them stay girls.
Hi, girls. Happy International Day of the Girl Child. We won't throw away the happy in it. We're still excited, and we know that we will surmount the so many technical issues that we're going through. So it's still the Girls Virtual Summit, and we will say that just send to your friends who have probably been online before but had to be kicked out for one reason or the other to join us as we live stream on Facebook. So it's still going on Facebook. You might not be able to join on Zoom as we speak, but just make sure they also connect. I hope you're still excited. Nothing is going to kill our joy. How? Not on International Day of the Girl Child, but we want to really appreciate you for staying with us despite all of the technical issues. And of course, so far we've been able to listen to our amiable Executive Director of the United Nations Population Fund, Dr. Nathaniel Kanem, and also some of the amazing girls presentation. So I would hand over to Ene, who is also excited as I am, and we're ready to continue. Don't forget to let your friends know that they can go and view it on our Facebook. It's going up live, and it's still International Day of the Girl Child. Are you excited like I am? Okay, and then can we go on?
Okay. We have our third speaker, which is Miss Kate Hampton, the Chief Executive Officer of the Children Investment Fund Foundation, CIF.
Hi, my name's Kate. I run Children's Investment Fund Foundation, which is the world's largest foundation focused on the well-being of children. Sadly, at the current pace of change, it's going to take almost a century to bridge the gap of gender inequality, and COVID-19 has made it worse, putting in sharp relief the burdens that fall on girls and young women. That's why we're putting girls and young women at the centre of our work, looking at all of the influences on their lives, including the role of men and boys and other stakeholders in their lives. We're supporting programs that uphold the bodily autonomy of girls and give them access to sexual and reproductive health services, education and information. We're pushing the agenda of girls' education, including technical and vocational skills and opportunities for income generation, while protecting them from early marriage. And we're also working with young feminists and young feminist movements to tackle deep-rooted and harmful social norms. The COVID pandemic has made things very difficult, but it's also an opportunity for transformational change. And that's where all of you come in. Never underestimate the power of teenage girls. Just to give you one example, in Europe, school strikes led by teenage girls have transformed national policy on climate change across Europe. This is really exciting. I started campaigning at the age of 12, and I'm sure many of you did as well. Never give up. The future is yours.
Thank you so much, Miss Kate Hampton. Miss Kate Hampton. Surely we can start doing anything we want to do from an early age. Next, we have a cartoon read by the amazing 9-year-old Peculiar Grace Ayorinde.
Seen, but not heard. I was not created to be invisible. I was not formed to be denied. I have a dream so big that it cannot be shattered. I have a voice and I will use it. You've oppressed me so much. You've pressed me down to the ground so much, and I said enough is enough. I will stand my ground. I will stand my ground and say a girl child matters. This oppression has lasted so long. My dream is so bright that it cannot be dimmed. My future is so great and so burning inside me that it cannot be reduced. So I stand today and I say, a girl child matter. Enough is enough of the oppression. You've told me a lot of things that I cannot do, but I say to you today, anything I put my mind to do, I can do it. So I'm not going to remain at the background again. I'm standing up because I've seen women that have gone ahead of us to show us that it's possible. And I'm standing with the girl child today to say, we have a voice. Let's end this oppression. With our voices, we say our future will be great and our future will be equal with that of our equals.
What are you doing on my chair?
Oh, your chair, or my chair.
I am not joking here, Joan. Get out of my chair.
Fine. I am so sorry, sir.
No problem.
Hello dear, how was work? It was terrible. Sorry, come sit. Okay, Mom. So, what happened? Mom, I wanted to see what was in my boss' computer to see his secret, but he caught me and asked me to get out of his office, and I told him I am sorry, I don't know if he will sack me. Ha, Joan, that is stealing. But Mom, I did not take anything. You did, dear. You wanted to see what was in your boss' computer to see his secret. You saw it. That means you have taken your boss' secret.
Mom, I'm sorry.
May God help you not to do that again. Stealing is not good.
Hi, my name is Peculiar Grace Ayorinde, and I am 9 years old. The video you just watched now was created by me. As a girl, we need to know that we have potential in us, and we must express it. We must not allow fear or being shy to withdraw us from being creative. We must know that everything we can imagine is real. That means anything you think of, anything that relates with being creative, that you think of is real. So if you think of building a house, when you think of it, it's real. You can make it. You can make it come to life. And also, creativity doesn't wait for the perfect moment. That means it's not until we're doing a occasion, let me quickly build a table. No, it's not until it is perfect in your mind before you can build it. No, being creative doesn't have any perfect time. Do it immediately you are thinking of it.
Thank you, Peculiar Grace and Joy Ejiro for those beautiful presentations. We have Hajia Habiba Mohammed, co-director of the Center for Girls Education, CGE.
Okay, just before we bring Hajia Abibo Mohammed, I hope you're all doing well. And Ene, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling good.
Okay, so nothing is going to stop us. We're feeling okay here. We're feeling good. I hope you're feeling good where you are too. And then we've got some viewers on Facebook. We're excited about it. Happy International Day of the Girl Child. Over to you, Habiba Muhammad.
My name is Habiba Mohammed. I am the Director Center for Girls Education. I started my career at the Center for Girls Education as a mentor for adolescent girls. And the passion I see in the adolescent girls was what have been motivating me to continue and be who I am today, supporting girls everywhere they are. And this year's theme for the IDG is My Voice, Our Equal Future. Addresses the challenges faced by all girls everywhere, and also profile solutions to gender gaps through education empowerment and to fulfill human rights. We should support girls to have voices so that they can use their voices to support one another wherever they are, to have equal opportunities where they can make informed decisions about their lives. Happy International Day of the Girl Child.
Thank you, Hajia Habiba Mohammed, for that amazing talk about the way girls should always support each other as they grow. Next, we have the spoken word by the 12-year-old Isabel Anani.
My name is Isabel Anani. My voice, our equal future. Spoken word. I am a girl child, a beautiful, fortunate, and privileged gift from God. I am a precious diamond, a jewel of inestimable value. Like a rare gem and hidden treasure, I am so rare not everybody is lucky enough to have. Unfortunately, those who have her don't know her worth. She is treated like grim, dust, and dirt. Her love and attention is always neglected and thrown. Her likes and desires are always avoided flat. Time and again, she's asked, why do you need to go to school? Why do you need to study? What good would your education even render the world? Is this really what we are worth? Her aspirations choked, her desires killed. She is treated like a doll, merely a superficial beauty. She is used completely by all until she fulfills her duty. I raised my head as words cracking like a flame sword, pondered a minute, and in my head I said no, and together our voices are powerful. It is time to raise our voices against the evil done against the girl child. Time to revolt, give back and fight. Time to put all the wrong things right. Raise your voices, defend injustice, help the girl child to reach a new pavilion. Raise your voices, teach the world to permanently stop female infanticide. Teach her, love her, give her education, give her protection, let her open her wings and fly to a world of endless possibilities to promote the cause of humanity. Listen to her because her voice matters. My voice, our equal future. Thank you.
Educational skill displayed by the 8-year-old Joanna Afolabi.
Hello everyone, my name is Joanna Afolabi. I'm 8 years old and I'm from Abuja. If you're a girl, I'm talking about this kind of the girl initiative. If you're a girl out there doing nothing, look deep into your heart, you'll find a talent. When you start doing it, you'll start loving it and get good at it. So, let me show you what I'm doing today. Today, I'm making a bag for somebody, my auntie, a very special auntie. So, let me start. So I read in I read about in Genesis chapter 1 says God created He created heaven and earth, the whole world. So my mom is a fashion designer and I love creating stuff. So I gather all our waste stuff, put them together, and I make something new, like a bag, throw pillow, apron, and other stuff. So why don't you make your own? And stuff, red. I can do all things. Consistent. I can do all things. I can do all consistent. I can do all things. I can do all things. I can do all things who Christ strengthens you. Like me. I made this throw pillow for my brother and this bag for my auntie. And I'm making another bag for my auntie. So God bless you. Bye.
Isn't that amazing? Thank you, Joanna, for showing us your wonderful skill. We have Ms. Babafunke Fagbemi, the Executive Director for the Center for Communication and Social Impact, CCSI.
Hello girls, my name is Baba Funke Fagbemi. I'm the Executive Director, Center for Communication and Social Impact, an organization where we are set to inspire change. It is my great pleasure that I'm speaking with you today, and I'm happy to celebrate every single one of you beautiful ladies on this wonderful occasion of the International Day of the Girl Child. This day is set aside to celebrate your existence and to remind you that you are very special. I'd like to start with this quote by Coco Chanel, which says, "A girl should be two things, who and what she wants." As a young girl, one could say I was quite daring. I really loved to dance and I loved to talk. Though I studied in the scientific field, I still chased after what I really wanted, which was communication and the arts around it. I'm currently doing what I love and I'm leading at it. And the best part is, I still get to dance when I'm working. So I believe, like me, you all have bright futures ahead of you, and I urge you to sharpen your skills towards achieving your desired future. There's this popular slang amongst young people which says, "This life no balance." And it seems to play out in a lot of the things we do in our lives, even in gender-based situations. But I urge you to rewrite your narrative and let your own life balance. So you may have been denied certain opportunities or experienced things that you should not just because you are a girl. But I can assure you, those experiences and those limitations do not define who you are, and do not let them interfere with your goals. Don't go for floor setting. Set your goals on the roof. So beyond the nurturing nature of a woman, women are also known to be resilient, and we actually break barriers. We defy the odds, and we are trailblazers. We can do anything that we set our minds to do. And someday you will grow up to be just that woman. Now is the time to assert your power as a change maker. Stand for your rights and the right of others too. It will take courage, and you have to be daring. It will also take a lot of determination and guts. Remember Malala, the girl who stood up for education. despite the fact that she was shot by the Taliban. She's currently the youngest person ever to receive the Nobel Peace Prize award at the tender age of 17. She wrote her story when she received her award. You continue to use your voice to write your own story. Remember, the theme for this year's International Day of the Girl Child is Your Voice, Our Equal Future. Today, I'm standing with every girl in Nigeria, and I support Stand With a Girl initiative led by the dynamic personality of Margaret, who is leading change in that area. So remember that your voice matters. All you need to do is to be the change you want to see. Think big, start small, and act now. And like we do at CCSI, I'm sure that without a doubt, you will definitely inspire change.
And isn't that an amazing one from Miss Papa Funke Fagbemi?
Yes, it is. And I hope all the girls that are watching this are also inspired by her.
Really. And I was asking myself, Margaret, what would you have told your 12-year-old self? You can imagine me when I was 10. Don't ask me how old I am right now. And I hope you're not going to ask me. So, I was able to put down some things, and I was saying, one thing I will definitely tell my 12-year-old self is that I must raise my voice until I'm heard. What do you think?
I think that's very good, and I think all girls too should also do that.
And another thing I'll tell my 12-year-old self is that I need to stand strong when the journey gets tough. Just like this journey wants to be tough, we are standing strong. Stand with a girl, swag. Okay. So tell me, how has your experience been as a 12-year-old girl in your school?
Actually, being a girl has different challenges, especially when you're expected to do a lot of things, and all eyes are on you, facing you to do a lot of things. And the way things are going now, there's child molestation of girls, and it's very hard to always be protective of yourself when you're around the any male person. It's actually very hard to, and most girls are scared of going out alone because of this type of things. The way there's a lot of rape going on in Nigeria right now, and I feel like for me, anytime I'm going out or going anywhere, I have to be very careful of myself. I'm very conscious because I don't know what might happen to me.
That's very sad, and that's why today Stand With a Girl, stand with every girl, actually, and the boys really, and say no to rape. And that's why we still call on the government to continue to ensure that we're domesticating and implementing the VAP Act. That's the Violence Against Persons Act that was being developed. And it's also important that as parents, we also play our parts really well. That's very important for us. And and I was just thinking through and say, today is International Day of the Girl Child. What would you like to, do you have some words of encouragement to other girls who are listening to you, your friends at home?
Okay, I would like to advise other girls that we should not always be shy to come out to face the public. We should always stand strong. We should always do the best we can to be perfect. Nobody can be perfect, but we should always strive, and it should be our goal. We should always do the best, and we should always use the best resources we can to be the best. We should strive at being the best.
Yeah, so go for your dreams, live it to the fullest. And the truth is, you can be all that God has created you to be. Always remember that. And I think we should pause a bit and then invite our friends, Joy and Joyce, to give us some songs so we can dance. Really? What do you think?
I think that would be an amazing idea.
Okay, let's get the music.
According to the World Health Organization, 120 million girls have suffered some form of sexual contact. Sexual abuse is a common evil in the world. Many young girls suffer from sexual abuse before they become women.
Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to.
They are afraid to speak out of fear and stigmatization.
I do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. While the clouds roll back.
Against the shame, she would let no one silence her. Against the pain and the abuse, she would break out. Her voice is all she has. Even if no one listens, she will scream until she is heard. She can save herself. She can save others. With her voice, she will send echoes to the future, echoes of salvation. Make a riot with that voice of yours. It will be the hardest thing you will do. But don't let them silence you.
With this art piece, my aim is to provoke the question, what if they do? What if we no longer refer to them as victims, but as heroines who not only protect themselves, but the future? Break out. Don't let them silence you.
Salvation, and I'll fight with the strength that I got until I die. So I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are
It was important that we look at this beautiful artwork put together by our amazing praise, Jola Ademola. And while we wanted to do a lot of dancing, it was important because Ene just spoke about a very touching issue. You can imagine what it means. You leave your house every day and leaving, you just say, it might just be today. Yes, it's good to say God forbid, but what exactly are we doing to ensure that girls are safe, boys are safe too, but that we live in a safe world that we don't have to face any kind of discrimination, violence, call it gender-based, sexual harassment, or whatever it may be. So what do you think we, as girls, what are the platforms that are available for us to really showcase our talents, even before we dance?
Okay, so we can, as girls, we can do a lot of things to showcase our talent. The most important thing is to know what your talent is, mostly at a very young age. Some people don't know their talent, even though they are good at some things, but they do not know their talent, and that is very bad. I urge us to always, we should know our talent, and especially at this young age, we should know our talent and be able to showcase them. We should not be shy. We should always showcase them. We should go for our dreams. We should showcase our dreams. We should make our parents proud. We should make everyone who knows us proud, and that's what I'm striving for.
Really, that's interesting, because even before you begin to clamor for platforms, you should know what talent you've got. And that's why we're going over to Joy and Joyce Moses, who have got some singing talent. So let's see, we're ready to dance.
Go.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joyce Moses. Together with me, Joy Moses. We are here for our presentation of the International Day of the Girl's Child. As you listen, may you remain blessed. I keep fighting voices in my mind that says I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the son of every high don't belong, God, you said I'm yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you said of me. I believe the only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. In you I find my ways, in you I find my identity. Oh, oh. Taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. You have every failure, God, and you have every victory. Oh, you said I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You said I'm strong when I think I'm weak. You said I'm held when I am falling short. When I don't belong, God, you said I'm yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you said of me. I believe, yes, I believe. Oh, I believe what you said of me. I believe. Thank you.
So do you believe?
Yes, I do.
That you can be all you want to be?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's interesting to know. So right now, I know we played this, but then it wasn't so very clear. And because she's standing with every girl, it will be important to bring back our own Dr. Natalia Kanem, who is the Executive Director of United Nations Population Fund. What do you think, Ene?
I think that would be a great idea.
Okay, let's go for it.
Girls of the world, I stand with you. It's my honor to address you today on the International Day of the Girl. This year's commemoration is especially important. 25 years ago this month, the world agreed in Beijing that girls and boys must be equal. While we've made progress towards a gender equal world, we still have a lot to achieve. Many of the issues that we work on at UNFPA have been exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic. Adolescent pregnancy is on the rise in some places. Girls under lockdown conditions and out of school are especially vulnerable to abuse and harmful practices, in which I would include child marriage. But we are not giving up, and neither should you. Don't allow COVID to crush your dreams and aspirations. Speak up, make your voice heard, stand tall, stand strong, and lead by example in your community. We need your efforts more than ever. Girl power. I know that organizations like SWAG have already stepped up. They're part of the movement and they're part of the solution. True to your mission, you have been standing with girls. I applaud SWAG for lending your skills and serving in the best way that you can. We at UNFPA are committed to supporting you and to amplifying the voices of girls. Together, let's achieve a world where girls know their rights, girls are respected, everyone knows their value, and where everyone encourages, supports, and reinforces the ultimate goal. That goal is Sustainable Development Goal number 5, full gender equality. Thank you.
Okay, Anna, what do you think about this?
I think that what she said was actually true. Every girl should do what she said. We should always be like how she said, whatever she said in the video, we should always be like her.
Yeah, that's very important. It's an important part of the video, and I think it's very important for us to put it at heart and ensure that we do it. So right now, and interestingly, let me let you know that we will open up for some persons to speak. We want to hear your voice. Thank you for staying with us all through. You guys are the real G. Thank you so much. So we're going to open up, but before we do that, we will take other videos. So like I said, while we started that, several videos came in and we were just really tempted. We said, oh, these girls are so amazing. So we had to put all of the videos together. So we're going to play the other videos, and when we return, we will be asking you some interesting questions. I won't tell you now, so you don't do expo. But then, stay with us. We'll be right back. And then,
My name is Samson Victoria Abosede. People do say female education ends in the kitchen. No, I just believe female education is the greatest crown of humanism. Education is the first step to give a woman power to choose the way of life she wants to lead.
My name is Oladimeji Yemisi. I'm here to discuss on girls' child education as an effective tool for economic development. Girls' education is a strategic development priority, which is defined as the process of facilitating learning or the acquisition of knowledge, values, skills, and beliefs in girls' child. Better educated women tend to be more healthier, participate more in the formal labor market, earn higher income, have fewer children, marry at a normal age, enable better healthcare and better education for their children. An educated girl is likely to become involved in the workforce and in turn bring economic stability to her family and community.
Hi, my name is Kokola Comfort. I am a girl child advocate. Our dreams, my voice are equal future. I am the voice that stands for a more understanding future. A future where girls who have faced oppression can wake up, feel safe and equal, not free from war, race that is needed for our planet, which brings peace among all genders. A future with social and environmental justice for all. We all need to fight against this planetary crisis and promote values that support non-violence and equity. Together, we can create a beautiful future by investing in girls, working together with our aims, making girls our priority, and driving girls to the future they have dreamt for, or the future they want. Thank you.
My name is Adeni Ines, and I'd like to talk about ways which can help improve the life of a girl. Girls are everywhere, but in some places in our societies, girls are considered as being inferior. And 75% of child slaves who get involved in slavery, commercial sex, and other kind of exploitations against their wills are girls. And I could say that most of this reason is caused by the family. Some father neglects their daughter and refuse to send them to school on the baseless ground that it won't be useful to them. So what can we do? We need to stop slave trade. There are still girls out there who are being forced to work as slaves and are deprived of their basic rights. So if any one of us know about girls like that, we need to voice out or report to the authority or tell some of our elders who we know will be able to take necessary steps against them. And the Child Rights Act that was adopted in 2003 was made effective to serve as the legal documentation and protection of children's rights and responsibilities in Nigeria.
My voice, my right. My voice, my identity. My voice is an instrument of righteousness given to correct the ills in the society. It might be different from yours, but never despise it. It might be the tiniest, but I will let it count. It might not make sense, but keep listening, it will make some sense. My voice singles me out, so I cannot get lost in the crowd. I do not feel inferior because my voice is superior. I may look useless and
I hope for a better tomorrow to come. A tomorrow of gender equality, a freedom from discrimination and sexual abuse, whereas I can fill your life with joy and laughter. I am an angel of the unforgotten grace, as you depend on caste and race. I'm the beginning of a new era and the end of gender inequality. I'm a skyscraper of wisdom. I'm young, I'm vibrant, I'm strong, I'm intelligent. I'm a million microchips and I'm definitely for gifts. I'm a story to be told and a wonder to behold. I'm more than a conqueror, greater than a governor. I'm a time bomb waiting to explode. I'm like a current of an ocean. You can't stop my flow. I'm a product of grace, and I've got length of days. All I need is an opportunity to be accepted in the society, an opportunity to fulfill my destiny. Why don't you join hands to save me? I can be a sister, daughter, and maybe.
There is a girl out there, waiting for her voice to be heard, waiting for the world to see her pain. She has been waiting for a long time now. In her eyes, you see her distress and anguish. She has been raped severally with no one to get her justice. She has been repeatedly tortured. Who would hear her voice? She has been deprived of education, and whenever she gets the chance to be educated, someone takes her away. She needs to be heard. She has been forced to get married at a young age. Who would hear her? At the age of 12, she gets pregnant, with no idea what she's doing. She's made to go through stress she's not supposed to go through. Who would hear her? She gets infected. She begins to stink. Her little baby dies. She's heartbroken. Her husband sends her packing. She needs to be heard. She gets lost in the dark with no roof, no baby, no education, no help. She needs to be heard. Right now, as I speak, she's out there, somewhere, about to take her life. She has been screaming and crying. Who would hear her voice now? Who would save her from her miseries? Somebody, anybody, please listen to her cry.
She wanna be a star, she wanna touch the sky. She wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve, and because it's the right, we should keep up the fight to let them stay girls.
Hello to all the girls. As you heard, I mentioned the problems we are faced with in Nigeria as we girls face in Nigeria. Can some of the girls mention what the type of issues girls face in their country?
Okay, girls, I'm sure you've heard from Ene. She's interested. I am interested. And I know that our viewers are also interested in knowing some of the issues, some of the challenges or problems, you may call them, that girls face in your community. So can we hear from you, wonderful girls? Just so we're going to give you the privilege. Today is your day. Remember, we're celebrating you. We're going to let you do the talking. So you just need to raise your hand and you'll be allowed to speak. Anna is waiting to hear from you. I am waiting to hear from you. Our several other viewers on Facebook, and even right now, we have several participants are waiting to hear from you girls. Oh, okay. Yes, so who is going for us?
Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon. Please, can you tell us the problem that you face
The
in your
problem.
country? Please tell us your name first.
My name is Emmanuel Imemedem.
And where are you from?
I'm from Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria.
Okay, please tell us the problems you are facing in your country.
Lack of education for the girl child. Child abuse. Violation of rights.
Thank you so much, and for telling us that. Let's go to Jubilee. Hello, Jubilee. So, what are the problems that you face in your country? The problems that girls face in their country? Please, can you speak up? We can't hear you.
We have issues of rape that is happening in equality in my country. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but I can't hear you clearly.
Okay. I said of rape that is happening in my country.
Okay, thank you. Is that all?
A tradition that says that girls shouldn't go to school because they'll be giving out to another man. So they can't stand rights in family. And also in Nigeria, they carry out gender mutilation. So that is a female girl.
Okay, thank you, Jubilee. Is there anyone who wants to talk?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Please, can you tell us the problems that girls face in your country? And please tell us your name.
My name is Anne.
Okay. Please, where do you come from?
Nigeria.
Okay, please tell us the problems that girls face in your country.
Problems girls face in my country is that the tradition that says girls should not go to school, child molestation. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, you can.
And secondly, I want to say that girls should be courageous. They shouldn't be shy. They can chase their dreams. They can make a difference.
Thank you very much, Anne. So, is there anyone else who wants to say anything?
So, Eda, you know what? Interestingly, we had someone reply on Facebook, Ibro Brima, and it says problems girls are facing are rape, inequality, etc.
Okay, thank you very much for telling us the problems that girls face in your country.
Yeah, so, and I think it would be good that they tell us one solution they feel will really be good for us to put in order to mitigate all of those problems. What do you think?
Yes, that would be great. Please, can you tell us the solutions to the problems that girls face in your country? Okay, if nobody has anything to say, I will just say something. The solution to the problems that girls face in my country, which is Nigeria, is the we can reduce the way people treat girls. We can we can reduce rape in our country. That is to arrest or 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 punish all anybody who indulges in rape, and we should also educate the girl child on the meaning of rape and the implications of sexual interaction with any man before marriage.
That was beautiful, and thank you so very much for letting us know. I think at this point we have some few questions for you, and you will see it on your device. We just need you to respond, and if you're watching us on Facebook, you can just go ahead and drop your comment in the comment box, and we'll take the poll right now. Enjoy it.
Do I need to answer?
My name is Samson Victoria Abostete. People do say female education ends in the kitchen. No, I don't believe. Female education is the greatest crown of humanism.
Be a star, she wanna touch the sky. She wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. Be a star, she wanna touch the sky. She wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. be a star, she wanna touch the sky. She wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe that it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve, and because it's the right, we should keep up the fight and let them stay girls. She wanna be a star, she wanna touch the sky. She wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe it.
Okay, thank you so much for participating in the poll, and we're going to be calling out the results. I see that we did really well. At least we had 40% people chose 2012 as well as 2011 for that day that the Day of the Girl Child was declared by United Nations. The correct answer is 2012. So 40% of our participants got it right. Yay! Would you clap? Yes. Okay. And this is the most amazing one, maybe. Who is the current 5th Deputy Secretary General of United Nations? 80% of the participants got it right. Yay! You see? Intelligent participants. I'm so happy about this. Okay, let's see the other. Okay, so number 3, at what age was the youngest Nobel Prize? It was said on this platform. I remember Madame Baba Funke mentioned it. And the answer is, what's the answer?
Miss Baba Funke Fagbemi.
Is that it? No, 17 years old. And that's 60% of our participants got the answer right. At what age? Okay, now to the final question, the name of the 2 women, and this happened just recently. We're looking for to see the winner, but 2 women finalists, and we have Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Okay, let's see if the right answer got the most votes. Yes, it did, 60%, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, and Yo Machohi. You know, I'm a proud Nigerian Yoruba Hausa girl. Okay, thank you, girls. We're wrapping up already. And it's interesting that, remember the vocational skill display by Joanna Afolabi? She said she made a very beautiful bag for a special auntie. Now I'm feeling so special. She actually made it for me, and she's here all the way from one part of Abuja to present this beautiful bag to me. Joanna, where are you? And where's my bag? Yay! Okay. Thank you, Joanna. And this is the bag. And you know what? It's made of our fabric, Ankara. Don't you like it, girls? Okay. Thank you so much, Joanna. Would you smile and say hi to the girls? Say hi to them. Hi. It looks like she just got to sleep, but we'll let her be. Okay, girls, you know what? We want to say thank you so very much. Staying with us till this time shows how persistent you are and how that you can go all the way out for what you want. Do not stop. Remember, you can be all that you were created to be. So don't let anybody pull you down. Raise your head really high. You were created for more. And at this point, I want to say a very special thank you to our beloved moderator. Naomi Okwe. Thank you, 12-year-old girl. She did amazingly well, if you ask me. Also, we want to say thank you to our Strong with a Girl, Strong Enough Girls Initiative. Thank you to Shade of All, 120 under 40, to all our amazing speaker, Dr. Nathaniel Kanem. Thank you so much, ma'am. To Miss Kate Ampton, we're grateful. To Mrs. Papa Funke Fagbemi, to Hajia Habiba Mohammed, thank you so much. And also our amiable speaker. We really want to, interestingly, all of those people, I've had personal interaction with them. And I want to say thank you to you all, to our amazing volunteers. We have close to 50 amazing volunteers all over Nigeria, and they've been working tirelessly. And of course, to the very strong team of SWAG, Stand With a Girl Initiative. You guys are, you are amazing. Thank you so very much. You need to see the guys behind the camera. Okay, we're very grateful. And to all the girls who made submission, oh, you guys are talented. There's so much in you. And like I said, when we started that, we chose some few videos, and we're going to, if your video was played, I don't mean the one we collaged together, it meant that you moved to the next stage of this competition. So you would hear from us. Also tune to our social media platform. We'll be reaching out to you. Thank you so very much to everyone. Remember that you can reach your fullest potential. And you know, I also want to give a shout out to amazing women who are also producing amazing girls. You know, it's important that we do that. And on this note, I want to give a big shout out to my big mommies. And right now, I have one in Lagos and another one in Zaria. I'm everywhere, you know. And I'm happy to really say, God bless you, Mrs. Esther Adebola. And my sweet mommy, Mrs. Adefunke Bolaji. God bless you, women. Okay, would you like to give a shout out to your mommy, to your sister? Who would you like to say thank you to?
Okay, first I want to say thank you to Mrs. Margaret here for giving me the opportunity to moderate this wonderful event.
Pleasure.
And I would like to give a shout out to my parents and my sisters and all my relatives that are watching this. Thank you so much.
All right, girls, it's your day. Enjoy it. You're worth celebrating yesterday, today, and always. God bless you, everybody. Be the change you want to see. Stand with a girl. Swag. Yay! And apologies for the technical issues.
Be a star, she wanna touch the sky, she wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run, she says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe it is possible. She wanna touch the sky, she wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run. She says she wants to lead the people to the light. She wanna be a mama when the time is right, and she don't wanna miss the dance every Friday night. She let the world believe it is possible. We let them be girls as long as they deserve. And because it's the right, we should keep up the fight to let them stay girls. She wanna be a star, she wanna charge the sky, she wanna walk a little harder to be a number one. She says she wants to fight, she says she wants to run, she says she wants to lead the people